Have a seat. Want a Red Bull. Let me cut the music real quick.
I got you. I want to fist fight you, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll wait till after. Shit my pants. Bro, it's hot as fuck out here, bro.
It's too hot, bro. Oh, we got the AC on, bro.
And I sweat like a nasty motherfucker. We just went to go eat last night.
Uh-huh.
I got up, my ass was so gross.
Here in Miami?
Yeah, I could never live out here. I'd be fucked.
I'm swamp ass. That's why you're in New York, right?
I'll be fucking
yeah, bro.
Good off?
Yeah, you're good. Perfect. Are we rolling?
Give it all you got.
Take this moment in a little bit. As the whiskey settles in just a little bit. Collect your thoughts before the curtain drops, just enough to
Give it all you got. Give it all you got.
my left arm going numb again. It's all I think about, just like the Benjamins. Then you fuck around and Google all the symptoms. It turns out I died 2 weeks ago again. They stop and tell me, do you realize you're so important? Imposter syndrome got me feeling like I don't deserve it. Sometimes my life feels like a movie, homie. Told me don't rush to get grown and drive slow, homie. Drive slow, homie.
Kev Herrera, my dog.
Thanks for having
How we
me,
doing, bro?
Chilling, man.
Swamp ass out here, huh, Kev?
Yeah.
Talk to me.
I'm sweating, my brother. I'm dying. I'm dying. It's like 70 in New York right now. It's beautiful, but
It was beautiful. I just got back from New York a little
Yeah?
while ago. Yeah, and it was just beautiful. I mean, one day, fucking like 20.
yeah, 30 degrees, and then the next
Stupid.
day it's 75.
What are we doing?
Yeah, beautiful.
Who's controlling the weather out
Beautiful.
there?
And my allergies now, bro, horrific. My allergies aren't as bad out here.
Really?
So, yeah.
What kind of, what are you, pollen?
Just pollen, yeah, normal bullshit, you know? What were you doing in New York? Just chilling?
Good, I did a show out there in St. Mark's, bro.
Nice.
Yeah.
I never been to that club, but I heard good things.
Small, intimate.
Nice.
Somewhat new, I think.
Yeah.
So it didn't have like the green room was fun, you know.
Yeah. It was a fucking closet.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to the Comedy Lofts in DC?
In DC, no.
Bro, you can't talk about green rooms until you've been in that green room. It is legitimately like a shed. So, so it's on the side of the club, and I love them.
Yeah.
DC Comedy, you guys are great, okay? But that shit is the projects. You feel like you're performing at a strip club. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's right next to like, and it has a really high stage, but to the left of it, it's like a shed. It's just all plywood, and the door just exits to like this alley, and you're
Nothing's more humbling,
bro. You walk in there, it's like, and you know, like I normally do really well in DC. I'll come out and take pictures, and they're like, "What are you
want to do it in the shop?"
my brother?" And I'm like, "No, I'm like, this is dope. It's rugged."
Yeah, dude. No. It's organic, and then you have to crack the door, get the door out to walk out.
Exactly.
Yeah. Jamie Foxx says something that I like. He said one time that he keeps like a room in his mansion, just shitty.
Just a humble.
Just fucking when you have to fucking crack the drawer open and do that whole thing, it humbles you.
Yeah, I mean, when you got that much money too, I would imagine it's super hard to like.
Yeah.
When you're that rich, bro, like at a certain point, you're just not relatable anymore.
It's true. I think that's what happened to McGregor. I think it's what happened to Eminem. Like, I think when you're in the trailer park in Detroit,
bro,
you're rapping your ass off.
Yeah, that shit is raw.
You know what I'm saying? And then you hit $100 million. What are you rapping for at that point?
I'm not listen.
Yeah.
I ever get to the point where I have that much money, God willing, I'm done.
What does that mean?
I'm done. I'm not performing anymore. I'm not doing that. Yeah, I'm done, bro. I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm done. Maybe like some TV and film shit, but like I'm done. Because at that point you are no longer relatable.
It's true.
What am I gonna talk about?
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. Like you're gonna make jokes on caviar and yachts.
Yeah, bullshit. You know?
Yeah,
bullshit.
it's true, and you see it too. You feel it. Yeah. You feel it when someone's gone. Like I feel like Kevin Hart, and shout out Kev.
Yeah.
Shout out Kev.
Yeah. But he has so much. It's just so much money, bro. It's so much money.
And it transitions. Like you feel it in the comedy.
Yeah. You know, and you know what's so crazy? When I started rocking like this chain, when I first got this chain and shit,
beautiful
like,
chain.
Thank you, my brother. I remember I first started going on stage with it, and my opener was like, "You're gonna walk on stage with that, people?" And I was like, "Nah, but it's me. You know what I mean? This is how I am. It's my swag. It's part of my appearance." But you can tell, like when you get on stage and like, you know, it's like dudes in the crowd and they see you, you hop on stage. It's a lot less of like it's like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, fuck you.
Yeah.
Because it does feel like separated a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
But I feel like it only makes you a better comic. So you have to be that much better.
When you up your appearance
laughs.
like that.
To pull those laughs out of people. Because, you know, most of the time people want some very middle-of-the-road guy up there who's just his appearance. You know what I mean? Come up here, make me laugh.
Yeah, don't be hot.
Don't have
swag. No, what are you doing,
just come
dude?
up here, tell fucking jokes, and shut the fuck up. You know
That's why it's so hard for good-looking guys like us.
I think so. I think so too. You know, I've been saying that my whole life. Don't
because
fucking laugh. Don't fucking laugh, dog.
Hey, dude, no. What are you doing, dude? Yo, so New York, bro. Born and raised.
Yeah.
What part?
So I grew up in Queens.
Oh, shout out Queens.
Halfway through high school, I was fucking up, so my mother sent me to go live in Long Island, and I spent the rest of my younger years.
Jail sentence?
Well, no, I was a stupid kid. You know what I mean? Doing dumb shit, hanging out with the wrong people.
Yeah, you ever stab anybody?
I haven't stabbed anybody, not yet. I mean, I've gotten close. Not yet.
Okay,
there's still lots of time to go, you know?
Hey, yo, fuck that chain.
Yeah, exactly. I'll still stab somebody. I have no problem.
Beautiful watch as well.
Thank you, my brother. I
dude, this guy's
appreciate it,
flossy as fuck.
Thank you, bro.
Damn, dude, look at you.
Come on.
The boy came up.
I'm in Miami.
Yeah, you're right.
It's so funny because we just left, what was it called? Pura Vida in Doral. It's a really nice spot. It's like an organic spot.
Pura Vida?
Yeah. And it was delicious. But
it's a restaurant?
It's like a breakfast lunch spot.
Pura Vida. You heard? Okay.
Yeah, it's like an organic spot. Super dope. But we were looking at all the men coming in and out, and they all look like different versions of themselves.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like little clones.
Evolutionary.
The same Rolex, like every single one of them has like a date just that's like, you know what I mean? The two-tone.
Yeah.
They're all big shoulders working out. They're always on the fucking phone. And I'm looking at these motherfuckers like,
and a lot of times the pants just stop right at the ankle. Yeah.
It's perfect. They're like little mini versions of themselves. It's fucking hysterical. We were just staring. I'm like, damn, Miami's such a wild place, bro.
Because New York, you have to, like, I do well in layers.
Yeah.
I look good in layers.
Yeah.
Out here, I'm too exposed.
Yeah.
Like, I was wearing 4 hoodies in New York.
Yeah, you can look dope.
You can rock.
You got a shirt over a hoodie, over a nice hat.
You can even do the jersey and then the hoodie under. Dude, get the fuck out of here. Beautiful, dude. But out here,
you're fucked.
You're fucked, dude. Yeah. Unless you're, you know what I'm saying? Do you work out? You look like a fit gentleman.
I do a lot of, I hop on the Peloton a ton. I love the Peloton. I don't do a ton of like weightlifting anymore, but I try to hop on the Peloton at least every day.
Yeah.
Just to keep slim, you know what I'm saying? I don't really need to be
What's your blood pressure?
Probably high.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would imagine it's pretty high.
I checked mine, dude, and I feel like successful, good-looking dudes like us.
Yeah.
I don't think, like, we're not meant to, like that 120 over whatever. Who's that for, dude?
Little girls, you know?
Little itty bitty girls. Yeah,
you know
dude. We're riding like 140, 90.
I'm a man. High triglycerides,
Talk to me,
high blood pressure. You know what I'm saying? That's how I like to
Die young. You had a thyroid thing.
I had thyroid cancer when I was 24. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that was a wild. I had a really bad heroin addiction.
Oh shit.
And then when I got clean, I was clean for about a year, and then they found the thyroid cancer pretty much by accident. I don't think I've ever told this specific story, but they found it. I was getting strep throat a ton. And it had nothing to do with the cancer, but my doctor was like, yo, we got to sonogram your chest because like, he said, you're getting strep throat all the time. And it's like, he's trying to see, I guess, if there's some sort of bacterial infection.
Yeah.
So he brings me in and they do a sonogram, and part of the sonogram is your throat.
Right.
And I guess they see this thyroid. And I knew something was like weird because sonograms are quick.
Right.
You know, they're like, they put a little pressure, shit's cold as fuck.
Yeah, it's kind of fun.
It's always like some immigrant Russian bitch. She's like, okay, you know.
Yeah.
She's on my throat, and she's there for like 30 minutes, bro. Just taking pictures. And I'm like, fuck, what is this bitch doing? You know? And I'm still like young, I have no idea.
Yeah.
So she's like, okay, like the doctor will call you back, whatever. He calls me the next day and he's like, yo, you have to come in for a biopsy. He's like, we found a polyp on your thyroid. But he's like, everyone has polyps on their thyroid. It's a very, very common thing. It's probably not cancer.
Not a big deal.
But like, you got to come in, let's biopsy it. So I'm like, okay.
No, wait, but at this point you weren't feeling, aside
I wasn't
from the
feeling
strep.
anything. I wasn't feeling anything.
Wow.
At that point, I started touching it, and then I noticed.
You could feel it?
You could feel it if you push down. If you push down, you would be able to feel it. So I went back in. They took at that point I said, look, he's still feeling.
No, dude, my anxiety.
No, we're the worst. We're the worst.
Wait a minute,
bro.
no.
This is so funny because when I found out I had cancer and I told everybody, everyone's first reaction, everyone in your family, they're like, yo, but what
what were
the symptoms? But what were the symptoms though? Everyone starts touching. They're like, yo, because I've been getting like sore throats a lot. Fuck you, bitch. I just told you I have cancer. You worried about yourself, you cocksucker?
Yeah. I'm sorry. Just, my anxiety.
Mario, you're an asshole. But how?
I gotta chat GPT this shit. Yeah, I'm sorry.
So I go in, they take a biopsy. And it's a long like stick with like little teeth at the and they shove it in and they take like a bite out of the piece and they test it. So he takes it out and I'm paranoid. I'm a paranoid person.
Me
so
too.
I'm like, how long until, how long do I have to live in this anxiety until you tell me if I'm dying or not? And he's like, we could test it right now. He goes, your doctor has a lab in the office. We can test it right now, which I never heard. I was like, huh? I was like, okay. So yeah, I'll wait.
These Russian immigrants are
He goes in, bro. He goes in, he tests it. He comes back and he goes, I swear to God, this is what his words were. He came in and he goes, all right, so it's not cancer. And I'm like,
what the fuck does that mean?
I'm like, what? And he goes, so let me break it down for you. He's like, there's 3 types of like categories of cancer, right? There's benign, which means there's nothing wrong with you.
Right.
There's malignant, which means it's cancer. And then there's atypical, which means it's neither benign or malignant.
Okay.
Okay, it's like undecided almost. And he goes, yours is atypical. And I go, okay, so there's still a chance that it's not cancer. And he goes, no, there's a mutation. So I'm like, so I don't understand. He's like, well, you have to find an oncologist and you're gonna have to get surgery. You're gonna get your thyroid.
God, dude.
So I'm like, bro, I'm sitting there like, huh?
You got this trans cancer.
Yeah.
No.
Just sucking dick and getting cancer. Like, you know? And I'm like, fuck. Bro, and my doctor gets so mad at this guy because he's like, yo, that's not what he shouldn't be doing that. He shouldn't be fucking telling you an hour after. So I left hysterical crying and my doctor called me back and was like, come back in. And he was like, it's okay. He's like, this is one of the more treatable cancers. Like, you're going to be fine. Like,
so he brought you down.
He brought me down a little.
My
and
God.
my oncologist, Dr. Datta, who's just like tall, stud Indian dude, which is like super rare. I never met a fucking stud Indian dude in my life. In my life.
Yo, shout out Sugar Sammy, bro. He's a good looking Indian guy.
Bro, this guy was a fucking stud. He was like Jesus to me, bro. Like,
touch me.
He was so nice. I never had a father, so he felt like a dad. You know what I mean? He felt like a dad for me.
Yeah.
And he was like, hey man, like we're gonna figure this out. This is fine. Don't worry about it.
Did he touch you?
Yeah, he touched me a little.
Yeah.
You know?
Was he like, dude,
all right. You know? And they, thank God they took it out and we're all good, baby.
Holy shit, bro. What a story, man.
Yeah, man.
How long from when you found out to when they took it out?
I was in surgery probably like 3 weeks after I found out.
Kev, fuck, dude.
Yeah, quick.
What, did you have kids?
I had kids after. Yeah, I became a cop after that. I was a cop for 7 years.
What the fuck just happened? And then, my heroin and the kind of,
but then I had kids. Yeah, and then I had kids. I had 2 boys.
Wow, bro, that's beautiful.
Yeah, man.
Wow, and you've been good ever since.
Yeah, I've been good ever since, and just focusing and on business and
So what felt worse, the thyroid thing or being a cop?
Being a cop. Being a cop was the worst experience of my life. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I hated.
In New York.
Oh. So you ever been to the bus terminal in Midtown?
Yes.
Okay, so that's what I worked there for the first 2 years of my career. That place is a shithole. It's like they call it the big toilet. It's just filled with homeless and gays. No, I'm just fucking
we'll take that. Yeah, we'll take that.
Just bleep it out.
Canceled.
Just bleep it out.
Yeah, leave it up to them. Yeah, what is it filled with, bro? So you were there for how many?
I was there for 2 years, and then I transferred to Kennedy, and because I hated it there, and I ended up getting hurt, and then.
But were you guys always? I imagine in New York, you're always in high alert.
Yeah, I mean, so the bus terminal bombing happened 2 days after my transfer.
Stop.
Yeah.
Dude, what a life, dude.
Yeah, that 2 days after my transfer, I remember people calling me, they're like, were you there? Were you hurt? And I was like, no, I just transferred. Thank God.
Did you do it?
Yeah, they're like, was it you, motherfucker? But my classmate's the one who actually tackled him, the guy with the vest on and shit. Like, yeah, they all got promoted. I was very pissed.
I don't know the story. I don't know the story.
Oh, this guy came down into the Port Authority bus terminal subway where the subway entrance to the bus terminal is. He had like a vest on and clicked it, and like it detonated, but it detonated like on himself, and then he tried to detonate the second one. He had like a secondary device, but my classmate like speared him before.
Holy shit. It was a suicide thing. And he speared him.
Yeah.
Yo, that's that.
Yeah, you look it up, the subway bomb. It's fucking crazy.
Holy shit.
Yeah, reported those up.
And then he said,
that was 2 days. That was 2 days, and my mom called me. She's like, "Puppy, where are you?" I'm like, "You don't even know anything about my life, motherfucker. I'm not even there anymore. What the fuck is your problem? You know? You don't even." But all of them got promoted. They all made detective and like got. And I was like, all selfish motherfuckers were like, "Damn, yo, I wish I was there, yo."
You could have ridden the bench and won a ring,
shot
bro.
that motherfucker. I would have got promoted, yo. Because everyone said that, yo. Like my classmate's a nut. He was a Marine. And he was either Marine or he was in the Army, but he did like bomb detection. So he had like a gangster job. He had a K9, like, so he was a goon, white boy, just gung-ho, ready to go, you know? Where's the terrorist? You know what I mean? Like that's that kind of motherfucker. You know, Florida's filled with them. You know those motherfuckers. Yeah.
We're a little further.
Show me the terrorist, you know? And so he's one of those. Any one of us, I feel like, would have fucking just drew down on him and shot him. But he...
From a distance.
From a distance. 100 feet away. Like, yo, chill.
And if there's innocent casualties...
Chill out, yo. What are you doing, dog?
No, we go. Dog, you know what I would have done, though?
I know. You know what? Bro, but he speared him. That is the most
crazy.
Gangster shit.
That's
to
crazy.
tackle that motherfucker. I know mad other cops were like, what is he doing?
How many episodes of Texas Ranger did that motherfucker watch?
That was his... Yeah, and he's a K9 cop now too. I won't say his name because he's probably gonna.
But he's a fucking hero.
But he's a stud. Yeah.
Shout out to him. What have you
I've never tackled terrorists, unfortunately. No.
Oh, that sucks.
No. Yeah. Shit.
But you tackle hecklers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, the zany sign, bro. I've seen so many of your videos that just casually go viral from just mishaps.
Bro, that was wild, bro. That because I don't do crowd work. I'm a storyteller.
Right.
I just don't. I have a very structured story that I like to tell. So the zany sign, when it fell on me, I asked the GM at the time, I was like, has that shit ever happened ever? He was like, bro, it's never happened. And I was like, what the fuck, dude? Like, what kind of shit is that? And I cut my hand open on the brick when it happened. And after I was like, and I was trying to hide my hand because it had so much blood gushing from it, bro. Like insane. And I'm like on stage and I'm like trying to lick it, but it's too much blood.
Right.
So I put it in my pocket thinking like, all right, I'll just hide it in my pocket. And then I take it out of my pocket and there is blood.
Oh shit.
Everywhere, bro. And I'm like, holy shit. And I'm like, so the waitress comes with a shot of tequila. Okay.
That's how we do it.
And an ice pack.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck do you want me to do with this ice pack?
Take the shot.
She's like, and I'm like, what? I'm like, is this to clean it, the wound? And she's like, no, take the shot.
Yeah.
Put the ice pack in hand. I'm like, I'm bleeding to death.
Like a fucking
ice pack?
Like a civil war, like a soldier.
What kind of bullshit is this, bro? But the Zanies is always fun. I love Chicago. Chicago's a very dope city.
Basic question. I feel like with you, I have to ask, though you don't do crowd work, what's been like the craziest crowd? I mean, I saw the lady.
The drunk? Yeah, so you saw like a little bit of that. So like that interaction was like 15 minutes long. She hopped on stage. She took the mic from me. Like she was a nightmare.
That's the one you kicked out.
Yes, but she was a fan. Like, so she wasn't an angry person. So like she was more of a fan who was just hammered, who was having a good time. So like it was fun. She had to go because she was literally ruining the show. So we gave her a ton of time to like try to chill out, but she didn't chill out. I think the most hatred I got from someone was in San Diego recently. Bro, I didn't even start my set. I literally came out. I was like, San Diego, what the fuck is up? And she stands up and she's like, fuck you, you motherfucker, you ain't funny, fuck you. And I'm like, huh? And she like gets up and I'm like, oh, I was like, all right. And she like walks away and just walks out. And everyone was just like, it like took all the air out of her because it was so early. I was like, what the fuck is... She didn't even let me start my set. You know what I mean?
Let me get some jokes.
At least let me say a fucking joke before you tell me I'm not funny, you fucking bitch. You know what I mean? And walk out. Yeah. That was probably the most like hatred I've gotten. Other than that, it's mostly just people who are excited, who like yell. You know
hold
what I'm
on,
saying?
did you get to the bottom of that? Who was she?
No, bro. I had another chick who was like, who she was another fan, and she was hammered, and it was in DC, and she came out, she was like, you're only fucking famous because of me. you talking shit about your mom, and I'm like, sweetheart, what? Do I know you? Like, and she's like, you know. And I'm like looking at her. I'm like, do I fucking know this bitch?
Yeah.
I never met her a day in my life, bro. And we had a whole interaction recorded because she got like super racist with the owners. And she was like a nasty bird.
White
bro.
lady?
Yeah, she was gross. She was the shit she was saying, and we had it all on camera. But I just can't. She DM'd me the next day and was like, yo.
Please don't post it?
She was just like, I'm sorry, like I drank too much or whatever. And look, I've been fucked up. I've done things that I fucking regret. So like, I don't like posting any of that shit. This shit would have went viral, but I'm like, I just can't.
I know.
I can't do it, bro.
I know. And she hits you up like, yo, I lost my job.
I know, bro. I got fucking, I'd be devastated, bro. So I told my videographer, he was like, this is gonna be great. I'm like, bro, get rid of that shit. I'm like, get rid of it. Because at first I was like, blur her face.
Yeah.
And let's see. But even with the blurred face, I was just like,
you can still make it out.
I said, like you can still. Some people, if you know her, you're gonna fucking. And I was like, nah. I was like, just whatever.
It's like,
it ain't worth it.
Like those documentaries where they black out the eyes. You're like,
it's like
everyone knows
that's Jimmy. That's fucking Jimmy, bro. I know Jimmy. He works on 41st Street. You bitch ass motherfucker.
He got raped by all of them. What the fuck,
Jimmy? You raping
what,
people,
dude?
Yeah. That's so funny, bro.
Who's your favorite kid?
My favorite. Wow, that is a transition. That was a fucking transition, bro.
Like if you had to pick.
You know what's so funny?
Yeah.
Deion Sanders, like I feel like he's the best with that shit because he's very open and being like, I love them all different, and it changes like month to month.
Yeah.
I think that's a great tactic to have. Unfortunately, my kids are too young for me to be saying that shit to them. Like, I love you both differently. It depends who's a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
So as of right now, while they're 8 and 6, I love them equally.
That's a beautiful age, man.
Yeah, they're 1 year and 3 months apart. Puerto Rican, you know what I mean? Getting quick, and they're amazing, bro. They're good boys, and
no girls in your future.
No, I'm done, bro.
Yeah?
I'm done, yeah.
You did the
I'm separated right now, so I'm done with kids.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Nah, it is what it is.
I want to say I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But like Louis C.K. said, like, he never split because it was good.
Right. But you know, it's so funny because like, yo, you talk to people and they'll be like, they'll be like, oh, sorry. Some people say sorry to hear. Oh, sorry to hear.
Yeah.
And some people, bro, it's hilarious. They're like, fucking congratulations, brother.
Because they've been through it.
Yeah, they're like, congratulations.
Yeah.
It's one of the two. It's either like, fuck, man, I'm so sorry you couldn't work it out. And like, I hate those the most because I'm like, shut the fuck up. What do you mean could I have worked it out?
Yeah.
Of course, if I could have worked it out, I would have worked it out.
Yeah.
Like, shut your fucking mouth, you know? But the ones who are like, congratulations, my brother, bring it in. Like, good for you, dog. I'm like, damn, y'all are crazy.
I gotta go party with that guy.
Yeah.
So where the fuck the function, dude?
Yeah, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I don't really go out of town. I'm like a fucking. I'm an old guy, bro.
Stop it.
I'm an old guy. I can't party like I used to, bro. I can't do it. Like I'll feel like shit for 3 days, and especially when I'm out here, I got shows at night.
Yeah,
I'm trying to be responsible.
I get it.
You know what I mean?
I get it. Yeah.
Come up here hungover, you know what I mean? All yipped out from the night before.
And you don't do that.
Not anymore. You know?
So what's your limit? Like when you drink, like
Adderalls maybe.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. I thought when I was doing stand-up, I thought, man, if I get a little drunk up there, like it'll be a little more fun. Like I'll be loose or whatever. Nah.
It's not.
It's only fun for me.
Well, it's fun for you, but not even that. Like, you know, you got 45 minutes, 50 minutes of a set that you got to do. Like, you get too fucked up, you're gonna forget.
Yeah.
You're gonna forget, and then now you're like, where was I at? You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're fucked. So like, I'll have like throughout the night, 6 to 8 beers will keep me like
really
nice. Yeah.
That's a little higher than I thought. Yeah, 6 to 8 beers.
Maybe maybe I'm an alcoholic. I don't know.
I mean, judges 6 and 8 fucking beers, dude. That keeps you leveled.
Well, throughout the whole night. It's 2 shows.
Throughout the whole
night.
The entire night.
Yeah.
8 beers. And what are we drinking?
Beers.
What are we drinking?
Modelos or Coronas.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, look at this motherfucker,
I
dude.
know, he's just flying around, bitch ass motherfucker.
I got him.
You did get him.
Yeah, I got him, dude.
That's some
That's that Florida shit you're talking about.
Swamp shit.
What's your writing process like, Kev?
My writing process is pretty wild. It's very bipolar-ish. But now I want to ask you the same question because I'm curious. I don't really ask people about their writing process outside of my opener. But I'll write. I'm very pen and paper-esque, so I'll put everything on paper first.
Yeah. Really?
And I create an idea, and then I'll go over that idea with my words on voice notes. And I'll do it over and over and over and over, and I'll figure out which one sounds the best.
Because you'll say it in a way like...
I'll say, yeah, because you can say, how the jokes can change. So once I say it enough where I'm like, oh, this flows. Mm-hmm. I'll change a few words here or there, and then I'll try it on stage, and then
butt is funnier than ass.
Yeah, it's honestly like small. Yeah, yes, there's small things that change the whole dynamic of the joke, bro. Like you could have a joke that like bombs, and you're like, fuck, that's a good joke. I don't understand what's wrong there. And then you'll change up just a few words or tone, slow it down here, pick it up there. And all of a sudden that shit crushes and you're like, damn.
Yeah, just because you started it with a different kind of word and you set it up differently.
Yeah, and vice versa. You can have a great joke and you change a couple words or you get nothing. You're like, fuck.
Yeah, dude, it has happened to me. It has happened.
So what's your, you use pen and paper?
Chaos.
It's chaos?
Chaos.
Yeah, I think all of us are just chaos.
I'm not as disciplined as some, like in fact, I'm actually, you sound like such a purist, and I mean that in a good way, because like you said you don't really go into crowd work, you're more of a storyteller.
Yeah.
You also put pen to paper.
Yeah.
You're Eminem email.
Yeah, you don't think a lot of people do pen and paper?
I think in this era, it's kind of almost like a lost art.
Really?
Yeah, I think a lot of people do voice thing.
Well, I do the voice memo thing too.
You do, but there's something so I find it so like the perfect like almost like when someone says they're a writer and they sit like in a log cabin by the window and it's like stormy on a typewriter.
I do that when I write though. When I write, I'm like in my bathroom. It's just more on the toilet.
Oh yeah, sure.
With my laptop. Yeah. But it's the same shit.
Right. I like something about that process of like, and I try to do it. Not that I never do it. I have to, especially at my age now, my 30s, I have to write bulletin points.
Me too. I have to write it because I have to see it, because I'll forget it.
Yeah.
But there's times I'll wake up, like I'll have a joke in my head that I'm like half asleep. Mm-hmm. And it'll be like 1 a.m, and I'm like, fuck, I'm not gonna remember this in the morning.
You never remember.
This is a great idea. And I'll wake up and fucking like put it in my note real quick.
Yeah, I do that.
Just a couple key terms and shit like that. But like I've realized that. Like, bro, I've had jokes where I'm like, this is a banger. I'll remember it. This is the best joke I've ever written. Wake up the next day, fuck, I don't remember any of it, yo.
I know. It's happened to me all the time.
Oh, it sucks.
I feel like for me, even when I work with brands and shit like that, they're like, yo, send us a script of what you want to do. Like when I do like brand partnerships or whatever, and I'm like, dog, I wish, like I heard you're writing like a short film or something. You want your kids
well, I have a TV show that we're pitching.
Okay.
And I wrote a children's book as well.
Well, so you do write.
I do write heavy, yeah.
Man.
Yeah, I wrote a short film. I have a TV show I'm pitching with Ian Edelman and Stacey Shear.
Nice.
Ian Edelman did the Vince Staples show. Stacey's the producer of Pulp Fiction.
Hell yeah, bro.
So it's
and you wrote this.
And we wrote, where the pitch papers Ian and I did together. And we're pitching it now, and
can I be in it?
For sure, bro.
Awesome.
Holla.
Thanks, bro.
We'll send auditions to everybody.
Hell yeah, bro. You want to Josh?
Yeah, everybody.
Yeah, hell yeah. So this you wrote on the bathroom while you're shitting?
Yeah, well, bro, I write a lot. It really does help me. Writing just helps me get a lot of my shit out. The children's book was super dope too. I'm working with a publisher now. So it's a book that I wrote to my kids about my life.
Oh my God.
In a children's book form, just like through all my traumas, things that happened to me as a kid, just trying to explain, and obviously with the separation and stuff, that that's going to be something that's difficult for them.
You put that in the book?
I put that in the book. In a way children can understand, you know what I mean? Not very like raw,
right? Like
in that sense.
2 days after the bombing, Daddy left.
You have a new mom.
Her name's Chastity. Yeah.
She works at Starlets. This is terrible.
But the animation's cute.
Yeah.
Like it's cute.
She's like,
yeah, it's cute. It's cute. Yeah.
There's no pole.
No. It's like a candy cane. Yeah. But it's like that. It's you have like nice little.
Yeah,
like,
I have this guy Aaron. He's a big illustrator. He's doing the illustrations right now. The book should be done by June.
Oh, it's not out yet.
No.
Oh.
So it's almost the story is done.
Yeah.
The illustrations are still in progress and it should be done by June. I'm super excited about it, bro, because I actually want to do a couple book signings in Miami once it's released. I want to go to all the different.
Dude.
Yeah, bro. I'm super proud of it. It's gonna be super dope for my kids. My kids are so excited about it. They want to read it.
That's cool, bro. You got a title, or you don't want to drop it yet?
Yeah. It's called The Boy Who Walked Through Storms.
So good.
Yeah. So I'm excited about it. Yeah, I'm fucking super.
You've done a lot, bro.
I'm trying, I'm 35.
He's my age. Fuck.
I'm trying,
Every time it's like when like Pac died and you realize he was like 19. You're like,
how old? You have like 14 different lives.
20 albums.
I'm 17 years old.
Yeah.
It's like,
Biggie was 23.
Oh, okay, cool. It is crazy. It was a different time though, bro. That was a different.
It's like they aged
differently,
quicker, right?
Yes.
Like they're more mature than us.
They had multiple lives. They've had previous lives because they're just that maturity. It was different. But you see Pac now, he looks like you see videos of him. I'm like, he was 40. He had to be 40. He had to be 40.
Yeah.
He's a good-looking 40-year-old, but he is 40, bro. Look at that motherfucker. You know, look how the wisdom just pouring out of his ass.
Yeah. So many years of life.
Yeah, and I'm looking at him. I'm like, he's like my dad.
Even Biggie, like when he rapped, he talks about shit that now I'm coming to realize. Oh, that's what that means.
Yes.
He was 20. Maybe when he wrote him, he was from 1920.
Yeah, but you know who I didn't look at that way? Jay-Z. He always did seem young. So isn't that crazy?
Really?
That to me, if you looked at like Biggie, Pac, and Jay, Jay looked young. Jay didn't look. Maybe it's because we've seen him grow old, and so we know what he looks like.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
But like he did seem like young to me. You know what I mean? Pac and Biggie seemed like older and like.
Because they're very mature. I think Jay-Z was doing like Big Pimpin' and all these very relatable things. Even when we were teenagers, we were like, we relate with that. Pac was like, my taxes.
And like, my writing process is like, it's like, dude. Wow. He's so.
And Biggie was so big. So we have to have the argument now. Biggie or Pac?
Oh, it's Biggie always.
New York though. Yeah, I think you have to. You have to also consider New York.
Yeah. It has to be Biggie for me.
Nas, Jay-Z,
Jay. It's gonna be Jay. Even though Nas is Queens dude, like Jay, it being having that entrepreneurial spirit that I have, like Jay is that guy for that. Like he spits that shit in his, in his music, and you're just like, ugh. He's talking about me. It's like, no, he's not talking about you. You overdrafted. You know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't talking about you, gang. You have negative $224 in your bank account. I promise you, he's not.
444, dude. That was like my.
I'm begging people for an advance. I'm like, please. I'm like, these Miami tickets are a ton of money. And look at me, you're like, damn, you got the watch on.
That's good.
I'm like, yeah, well.
That's good.
I spent like an asshole.
That's good. Are you excited for the new Pope?
Yeah, for sure. Everybody was angry because it's always like all the people from like Brazil and like Spain and
exotic
like Argentina and they're like, "Ay, Jesus Santo," and they're like, "He's from Chicago," and they're
that
like,
was a curveball.
Okay?
That was a curveball. That was a curveball.
From where?
Yeah.
I couldn't. He came out. He's like, "What's poppin'?"
Yeah. And my favorite is when they interview his brother. They're like. He was like, growing up,
tell us about your brother.
Yeah.
I don't know. He did PCP for a few years.
He's alright. I mean,
he's a cool dude.
Yeah, he's alright.
Go Bears.
Yeah. The Pope.
Oh, the Pope?
The Pope.
They're like Sebastian Maniscalco's his like cousin. They're like, I know him.
Yeah, bro. That's so weird, right? Like he's so, like you said, he's so local. He's so us.
Yes.
That then now it's like this fucking guy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fucking.
Papa, bro.
It is weird.
I don't know, dude. How would you go? Like, what name would you take as a Pope?
So how does that work? There's really like a list, right? There's like a list that they could choose from, right?
Yeah, I think like you.
I would need to see the list.
They go, yo, who you fucking with the most? And then they give you like Leo, Kevin, Bishop.
Leo is probably dope because it's like Lion.
He went Leo.
Yeah,
he went Leo. He's Pope Leo.
Yeah.
But then, who was Leo? Like, did Leo have to pick somebody, or he was just like Leo?
Nah, I think, like, how did the first names come about? Yeah. I mean, that's crazy, right? They're like, yo, you're gonna be a pope, but you gotta pick between these 7 names, dog.
Bro, I don't like any of them.
None of y'all could use your names. Like, it's
fuck?
these fucking names. It's either me, Leo, fucking.
I spent 50 years in Peru doing service and shit. I want to be Pope John.
Yeah, bro, it's crazy, dog.
Yeah, bro.
It's crazy. Are you Catholic?
Yeah, born Catholic. Raised Catholic. My mother's Cuban. So we did the whole.
Yes.
Yeah, we're like, you're Puerto Rican.
I'm Puerto Rican. My mother's Colombian, so I grew up with the Colombian side. But they're all Catholic.
Oh, Catholic.
But I was baptized a couple years ago.
What, Christian?
Christian, yeah.
Oh, God bless, bro.
Yeah. I don't go to church because I'm a piece of shit. But
Do you don't really feel that?
no, I feel like I have a really, really strong relationship with God. I just have my own relationship. I think a lot of people, when they say that, they're like, oh, but you don't do the work. You don't go to church.
Right.
You don't. And it's true. So like, it's true.
No, you don't say it, no, bro.
But I say, but it's the truth. Like I could be doing more. I could be praying more.
Yeah.
I could be doing a lot of things more.
Do you feel like when you start praying, you're like, hey, it's me again.
I'm like, what's up, brother? You know what I mean? So about the money again. I've been asking for a few years now.
I keep listening to that Jay-Z album.
Listen, all right? There's no difference between me and him. Please, I'm begging you, dog.
Do you never know how to start it? Or do you have like a way?
What's up, yo? What's poppin', gang? It's me again.
I start like in bed, and then I always like fall asleep.
Really?
And then I know he's looking at me
Hey,
like,
what's up, my brother?
I know he's like,
I meant to talk to you again, but I keep passing out. He's like, Mario, once again.
yo, come on,
This
dude.
motherfucker keeps passing out halfway through his prayer.
I was listening too.
I was listening. I was about to do it, and you fell asleep.
And then I heard your apnea kicked in.
Yeah, you're just fucking dying. Fucking,
Yeah.
that's so funny. Yo, what do you do about? Because my snoring is getting really bad.
Me too. But that's what my girl says.
Yeah. Well, I was told, yo, why don't you get the magnet thing?
Did you feel like your snore went away when you got the divorce?
No, probably not. Probably got worse. I just got no one to wake me up when I'm dying.
You got apnea? You got sleep apnea, you think?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, do you do the?
Yeah. I guess one of the symptoms of apnea is when you wake up and you like, start because you stop breathing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was told like, yo, you were not breathing, and I was like, fuck. All right, cool.
Yeah, what do I do with that?
Thanks. Like, hey, I think you were dying last night. It's
like Joe Coy, I know you opened for him.
Yeah,
He has a whole bit on like, he's blowing like ghost dicks.
I remember, because he just did it in his last special, when I opened for him in PA and I opened for him at UBS Arena. And both times, and I heard that joke both times.
So good, dude.
But bro, that joke.
It's so good.
And it's crazy because everyone does a sleep apnea joke.
Right.
Everyone has a sleep apnea joke. So to make a joke that everyone does, but make it so good, like it is a pro joke the way he does it. And it's long. It's a long bit, bro. It's a long bit. That shit's like a 10-minute bit.
Yeah.
And he murders that shit. And I would be laughing, bro, every time. Like he, honestly, bro, like I remember there was a time where I was like, okay, like I feel like I'm really meant for this. And like, this is I'm good at this, you know? And then I remember watching him live for the first time and being like, I'm terrible. I suck.
But I think that plays more to how much you value the craft.
Yes.
Because if you were to look at someone at that caliber and be like, where it's no difference. We're just
me and you are right there, dog. I could be doing arenas tomorrow. You know what I mean?
But exactly like Kevin Hart has talked about it, where he's been like, yo, this material's crazy. Yeah. And then he sees Chappelle and he's like, I gotta throw this shit away.
Yeah, you gotta throw it in the garbage. Because he goes up there and it's just the way everything about it really is an art. It's like he's dancing up there, bro. The way he moves, he takes over the whole stage, and the way even like the mic. A cord will go between his legs this way, the same way this way, the same way this way. To me, I'm like tripping over it.
Yeah.
I'm like trying to move it. I'm like, fuck, bro. I had a new bit that I'm gonna do today actually, that I've been working on, and part of the bit is I have to spin, right? So when I wasn't doing it on stage, I was practicing. I'm like, oh, and I do the spin.
Right.
But then I'm up here, and right before I do the bit, I'm like, oh shit, if I spin, like the chord, right? So I'm like, fuck. So I'm like, how am I gonna spin? So I try to do this spin. I'm in San Jose. I go to do this spin. Fam, I almost fell. I'm like, and I'm like, I ruined the whole fucking joke, dog. Because they're like, you good, the gang? Like, I finished that and I was like, that was a bad spin.
Yeah, if you getting caught up is funnier than the joke.
Yes.
You lost.
You're fucked. You're fucked. And it was right before the bit, like the end of the bit. So like, you're fucked. So now I just say.
I say
like, oh, this motherfucker's spinning. And I do like this weird thing, and rather than actually spin.
Sometimes though, that's funnier. If you find the right words.
Yes, you have to find the right words
to make them think of the spinning. Yeah. Is funnier than the spin.
Yes. Well, so we'll see tonight.
You're gonna do it tonight? How many shows you got?
I got 2 tonight, 2 tomorrow.
So two. Today's Friday.
Today's Friday. Yeah.
2 Saturday.
2 Saturday. Yeah.
What's the 5-year plan for you there?
Really dig into TV and film on a higher level. I really continue my writing. Doing the children's book, write a book about my life. Something more mature that, continue to grow my pod. And really just build out like my business, you know what I mean? Build out a real estate portfolio, build something that I can give to my kids for real. That's going to be long lasting.
I love it, bro.
Yeah.
I love it. Top 3 comics.
Top 3 comics.
For you, who makes you laugh?
Cat Williams, Bernie Mac, Joe Coy.
Cat Williams on the top?
No, Cat. No order.
No order.
No order. Those are the 3
Bernie
right now.
And who? Joe Coy.
Yeah, there's so many.
I love it.
There's so many, like Eddie Murphy. There's so many that like have like real are amazing.
But I always ask like, who makes you laugh?
Yes, because Cat makes me laugh. Yeah. His specials make me fucking laugh. Bernie. Since I was a kid, Kings of Comedy, bro. Fucking that milk and cookies, bro. That shit. As a kid, even as a kid, I would be hysterical. You thinking of this gay kid like where the cookies and shit, bro? That shit is funny, dog.
He was too ahead of his time.
Yes,
bro.
and Joe, and I'm being totally transparent. I wouldn't have picked Joe before I met Joe, but watching him on stage and watching him do his thing, he is a fucking juggernaut, bro.
Yeah, he's actually really. And he's like international.
Yeah, bro. And people still like it's so crazy because he sells out arenas everywhere he goes. But I'll still be like, oh yeah, I opened for Joe. And my mom's like, who's that? I'm like, Mommy, Joe Coy. And she's like, oh, never heard of him. And then one day she sent me his Biggie bit. The Biggie bit he did on the special that like crushed. And she's like, oh my God, Papi, this Joe, look at this guy. He's so funny. I've been watching his shit. And I'm like, Mommy, that's Joe Coy. Because I remember I told her, Mommy, I'll open it for Joe Coy in UBS Arena. Oh, Papi, that's cool. That's cute. Who's that guy? And I'm like, you gonna come? She's like, I don't have time. Your mom like, Hispanic mom. They don't she give thinks bro, I sold out the Paramount 2 nights in 2 shows in a row. It was fucking. I sold 3,000 tickets. This place was massive and packed to the brim, completely sold out. My mom came, and the first question she asked me, she was like, these people, they paid to see you? And I'm like, yeah, motherfucker, what are you talking about?
Pero tú tenías una vez más de nada.
She's like, Papi, I don't, and then she goes, why your cousins came into VIP before me? I don't understand.
There's always an issue, bro.
I'm like, yo, shit, nutcase, bro.
My mom, I always think I'm gonna make her proud or tell her something that she's gonna be like, Majito, insane. And then the first thing is like, she's like, pero ¿por qué fuiste para allá?
Yeah, how much money you
made? ¿A qué hora?
Yeah.
Y tomate. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's your problem. You drink, bro.
Es el problema, porque tenía que estudiar más.
Yeah.
Like, bitch, I just fucking
did I just tell you what I just did? You know? No, you can't make him proud, bro. But that's what pushes us. It's so toxic. That's what pushes us to build.
Father figure at the house?
No, I didn't grow up with my father.
Oh, me neither. Yeah. That's what makes strong men, dude.
It does make strong men.
We gotta be absent.
I'm gonna leave my kids because it's gonna really build them out.
Do you love them?
Yeah, I love them.
You gotta get going.
I gotta go.
You gotta go.
It's like, kid, this is gonna help you in the future. I promise. Right now, you're a pussy. All right, I'm gonna leave.
Dude, look at all the greats, bro. Look at all the greats.
We just gotta leave for a couple years.
Yeah, bro. LeBron, all of them.
Yeah, leave for a couple years. Go live in Houston, and you know what I mean. I'll see you soon.
Do you have a message for Miami, Kev?
Miami, I love you. One of my favorite cities. I'll be back here definitely every single year. I love you, and be on the lookout for the children's book.
Kev Herrera, thank you for doing this.
You, my brother.
I really appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate y'all, man. Thank you.
Take this moment in a little bit. As the whiskey settles in just a little bit. Collect your thoughts before the curtain drops, just enough to
give it all you got. Give it all you got.
My left arm going numb again. It's all I think about, just like the Benjamins. Then you fuck around and Google all the symptoms. It turns out I died 2 weeks ago again. They stop and tell me, do you realize you're so important? Imposter syndrome got me feeling like I don't deserve it. Sometimes my life feels like a movie, homie. Told me don't rush to get grown and drive slow, homie. Drive slow, homie.